Hey, hi guys, how are you doing? I'm actually feeling so great, and that's the reason why I'm vlogging because I want to share this with you. You've heard of a saying that goes, the best ideas are usually generated whilst you're in the shower. Well, that's so right. It's happened to me so many times, and particularly 2 days ago when I was just laying on the couch. Well, it's said of the shower, but technically it means that when your brain is relaxed and you're not putting pressure in trying to think to become a think tank at that particular moment, the brain has got the ability to serve you better than when you're always operating in your critical or analytical mind. So, because of how we do coexist in different spaces, in your productive place mostly, if you're employed, that's going to be an office setup. If you're an entrepreneur, it may be your business world. If you're a student, that's at school. We tend to condition ourselves to be able to, we say we want to think well, we want to present ourselves better, and by that, we're utilizing more of our critical or analytical mind. And because of that, there's so much pressure that we're putting on the brain. Yes, there's always a balance between that we have to attain between the critical stroke analytical mind and the wise mind, emotional mind, sorry, that takes us to the wise mind or the intuition. But the moment that we get to become one and the same with our inner core, when you become in sync with yourself, you'll see that you're going to yield so much from just benefiting from a relaxed mind space. So I can recall and talk about so many things that have proven to be so successful in my life. And when we trace them back, because I like to keep account of my thought process, I figure out or discover that that's a thought that just popped up one day when I was in the shower. And you know why? When you're showering, you're not on your calculator, you're not on an Excel spreadsheet trying to work out figures and see how something is panning out. You're just relaxed. You're telling yourself, I just want to cleanse up. At that point, your neurons also notices that. So they're able to replicate um, the sending of the messages in a healthier way where now inside you there will be a sprout of ideas, or it may just be one idea, but that's going to serve you so well and speak so much to aid into the productive goals that you have set. Otherwise, that you try so hard to condition yourself to wanting to think so much and using your critical or analytical mind. So by sharing this, as I was saying, by sitting on my couch 2 days ago, because I'm still on my annual leave from my full-time job, we call it end year break or Christmas break, despite that it flows over to January. But what I'm usually doing is either just being at home and being with the kids, but now that they've started school, so I also have time to do other stuff, or work on my wellness goals. So that's working out at home or working out in a gym and coming here at the clinic for therapies. And because I'm operating in these three spaces, compared to when every day I get to know that I'm walking into an office and I have to be in a certain way and condition myself to become a thinker and yield more, I've noticed that I'm able to be more productive and thinking better, which is yielding and speaking to my productive goals, despite that I'm intentionally wanting to be a think tank. So by just being relaxed and letting my brain serve me well from my wise mind, which is the synthesis of the analytical and critical mind, analytical critical mind and my emotional mind, I'm able to do more by doing less. Isn't that better? I feel like this time from late December to now, this is 8th of January, I've gotten to learn something that otherwise I won't have experienced if I start work, say, on the 2nd or 3rd of January. to date, from say around 27th or 25th, 26th of December to now, I can tell you that I've produced a couple of tools for my therapies. I'm working on a certain program that me and a colleague want to enroll and fold in this year moving forward. And I've gotten to start working on groundbreaking financial goal that I wouldn't have been in the same space if 2 days ago I wasn't lying on that couch and doing nothing, and then that idea just came up. So I think that we can think through and just see how, because there's really tangible data and science that proves that when your mind is in a relaxed space, when you're just operating mostly from lack of wanting to be a think tank or utilizing your critical analytical mind more, the mind is going to yield so much. And that's so fascinating to me. So I thought I could share this and that you could get to understand yourself and how that pans out for your own thought process. But get to utilize and be intentional in times that you're just lying down or just chatting or you're in a shower or just doing nothing at all without being intentionally a thinker. The thoughts that do sprout out from your mind then are those that can yield you way better than when you intentionally want to be thinking hard. So let's get to be self-aware and see how each one, because it's always tailor-made, how you can utilize the benefits of a relaxed mind to be able to speak to your productive wellness and relationship goals. So I wanted to share this and thank you for watching it. Share it with a friend or anybody who you feel can also benefit. And let's keep being productive and enhancing our well-being. So thank you. I'm Cecilia Shamim Saidi, a psychotherapist and a certified life coach.